Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. This is your number one destination for World Cup 2026 match breakdowns and highlights. So hit that subscribe button right now and let's get straight into it, because we have witnessed one of the most dramatic and emotionally charged matches of this entire World Cup. Spain beat Portugal 1-0 at AT&T Stadium in Dallas with a stoppage time goal to advance into the quarterfinals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup in what was the Iberian Derby of the century. And this result also marks the end of Cristiano Ronaldo's extraordinary and legendary World Cup career as Portugal are eliminated. What a match, what a story, and what a night of pure football drama in Dallas, Texas. The build-up to this match was dominated by one of the greatest individual storylines of the entire tournament. Would Cristiano Ronaldo, playing in what was almost certainly his final World Cup at the age of 41, be able to drag Portugal past the most dominant team at this entire tournament? Roberto Martinez named Ronaldo in his starting lineup, and the entire stadium rose to give the greatest Portuguese footballer of all time a reception befitting of his legendary status when his name was read out. Spain, on the other hand, arrived as the tournament's form team, unbeaten in 34 consecutive contests, having destroyed Austria 3-0 in the round of 32, with Lamine Yamal, Mikel Oyarzabal, and the brilliant Rodri leading a team that was playing some of the most beautiful football of any side at this World Cup. Everything was set for an absolutely epic Iberian battle, and this match delivered every single moment of drama and tension that the entire football world had been hoping for. The first half was a tight and incredibly tense tactical battle as Portugal deployed an aggressive man-oriented defensive approach that completely disrupted Spain's usual rhythm and combination play. Rather than sitting back and letting Spain dictate, Roberto Martinez set his team up to press high, be physical, and make Spain chase the game from the first minute, and it worked brilliantly. Nuno Mendes was tasked specifically with marking Lamine Yamal and did a magnificent job in the opening period, completely nullifying one of the best players at this tournament and limiting Spain's most dangerous weapon to very few touches in dangerous areas. Spain had the better of the first half with Mikel Oyarzabal nearly finishing off a clever move worked by Alex Baena and Dani Olmo, and Lamine Yamal's curling effort was magnificently saved by Diogo Costa. But Portugal more than held their own, and Bernardo Silva had the best chance of the half when a deflected shot bounced agonizingly off the woodwork and away to safety. At halftime, it was 0-0, and this match was perfectly poised for a dramatic second half. Portugal's solidity was tested even further when Nuno Mendes limped off with an injury just 10 minutes into the second half, and losing their best left back and the man assigned to marking Yamal was a massive blow for Portugal and something that changed the entire complexion of this match. Yamal immediately came alive after Mendes' departure and began terrorizing Portugal's defense with his pace, dribbling, and creativity. João Neves had a diving header that went agonizingly wide for Portugal in one of the most heart-stopping moments of the entire match. So close for Portugal, who were fighting for their World Cup lives with everything they had. Bernardo Silva got up and flicked his header onto the roof of the goal from a Conceição cross. And that was the moment Portugal will regret most, because he really should have scored and sent Portugal into extra time with his head. Spain kept pressing, kept creating, kept believing, and their quality finally told in the most dramatic of fashions deep in stoppage time, when a late goal sent Spain into the quarterfinals and ended Portugal's World Cup dream in the cruelest possible manner. And with that final whistle came one of the most emotional moments of this entire World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, over 900 international and club goals, and the most decorated player of his generation, walking off the pitch at a World Cup for the very last time. The cameras captured a visibly emotional Ronaldo, and the image of the greatest Portuguese footballer in history at the end of his World Cup journey will stay with football fans forever. Spain are into the quarterfinals where they will face Norway in what is going to be an absolutely incredible clash. La Roja are flying, unbeaten in 35 consecutive contests. And with Lamine Yamal and Oyarzabal in this form, they are going to be extraordinarily difficult for anyone to stop. But tonight belongs to the emotion, the drama, and the end of a truly legendary era for Portuguese football. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, share this video with all your football-loving friends, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our World Cup content. I will see you in the next one. Let's go.